Hey guys, welcome back. So as you can see, I actually have makeup on today. It's been a while, I've been sick. But today we are doing the update for my Graveyard Project Pan. It ends October 31st. I am filming this a few days early. It is October 27th. So it can go up on time because I do have to work Halloween. But without further ado, let's get into it. I am wearing the foundation, eyeshadow, concealer. The only thing I don't think I'm wearing is a highlighter or the pressed powder. So let's get all my stuff because I just dropped it here. Round it up and let's get into it. So the first thing I have on my list is the NYC cover stick, which I did finish. We finished that in July before my August update. So you guys, you guys seen that update and seen that I did finish it. I am going to weigh all of my products so that we can see if there's any progress or anything. So back in August, when I did my update, I had the NYX Gotcha Covered Concealer. I've used it 20 times total. It weighed a total of 8 grams, and now it weighs 6 grams. When I was at the last update, we were in this window right here, and now we're all the way down here. So I've used 2 grams. I didn't manage to finish it off, which I was hoping I would, but we're down to there. Hopefully I can still finish it off by the end of the year, but I don't know. This was the last concealer I really wanted to finish this year, and it's not a very good color match for me. It's what I have on underneath my eyes. I don't know. I don't like it. So that's where we are. But we did manage to use 2 grams of product, so I'm super excited about that. That was in the Resurrection Project. I believe that was in my 2020 project, or my 2019 project pan, and I didn't manage to finish it off. The next thing I have is the NYX Natural eyeshadow palette. It was at 47 grams in August, and now it is at 46 grams, and I've used this a total of 20 times. I had some separate goals, though, for these shadows. The brown one I wanted to hit pan in, which you've seen I did at the last update. I had a peach color that I wanted to finish off, which I also did at the last update. And then there was like a goldy, glittery, I don't know, it was almost like a white glitter color, and I wanted to finish that off, and I hadn't done that yet. But as of today, because it was my last day wearing this, I finished off this color. I also expanded the pan quite a bit in here, and I do have a little bit of a dip going in this one, and a little bit of a dip going in this one. I've used both of these colors. My goal was just to get some progress on this. I didn't care how much, as long as I used them a couple times. So I did meet all of my goals on this. I will probably end up trying to finish this off next year. I've finished off half this year, half next year. I'm sure I can get this done by the end of next year, because I do use brown in my crease outer V right here a lot. That's what I have on today in my outer V. Then I have this color and my inner V right here. So hopefully I can get a good usage out of that next year and finish this off, because the packaging is broken. I'm sure I can finish 3 eyeshadows next year, hopefully. So I might put that in another project next year. We'll have to see. We did use that a whole gram of product, so that's super exciting. My scale's being stupid. Alright, so this still weighs the same. This is the DLS eyeshadow in Sangria. I have expanded the pan, and I did today hit side pan on it. And that's the color I have all over my lid today. I'd say that's pretty good progress. It was just a little pan up here And the circle was, and all this I've expanded, so I'm excited with that. I knew I wasn't going to finish it off, but I figured I'd give it a shot. I was hoping I would, but I definitely have used at least a quarter of it. So what I'll probably end up doing is just keep chugging away. I'm sure I can get this corner right here cleared out. It's not very thick. If you can hear the dog, he's super annoying. But I used this a total of 9 times in the project, which isn't bad. Alright, the next thing we have is the IBY Beauty Highlight in Bubbly. This was 11 grams at the last update, and we have used a full gram of this. It is now 10 grams. And I was trying to hit side pan on this, but I didn't quite make it. But we did expand the pan quite a bit because it was only this spot like right here. So we expanded all of this. And we were super close to hitting side pan, but we didn't. I would probably like to finish this off next year, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't technically use a pink highlight all the time, but I have been using this quite a bit, and it is thinner. I think it'll go quickly, especially in this spot right here. It's super thin, so we'll have to see, but I'll keep chugging away with it. I'm sure I'll have this in a project next year as well. This was a product that is collecting cobwebs because I've had it in my makeup for a while. And packaging is broke. You can definitely clearly see it's been collecting cobwebs. I used that a total of 16 times in this project, which isn't bad. The Rimmel Lasting Finish 24-Hour Foundation. I was hoping to finish this up, but I didn't. I used it a total of 19 times. And we were at 119 grams at the beginning of this project. We were at 110 grams in August, and now we're at 103 grams in October. So total, I've used 16 grams of this product. It was new when I brought it in. This was August. This is now. So we've used about half. I just tipped it over before I filmed this. It had a nice settle line, but now it doesn't. But, I'm sure I can get some more progress on this. It's going into winter, and I would like to, this is pretty much the only foundation I'm using right now, because I only have 2 more open, and I wanted to get this one out because it does expire 10/20/20, because it has SPF in it. So at the end of the year, I will be tossing this whether it's done or not. But I'm going to use it at least until the end of the year. Then we had the Hard Candy Translucent Setting Powder, which I put in August because I finished off the other product. I've used this a total of 4 times. It was at 44 grams, and now it is at 43 grams. So I used a whole gram of product, which, you know, is progress. I was hoping to get a little bit more use out of it, but I've been doing my other powder that's also pressed, but it's a colored one. But I did repress it. I haven't used a whole ton. You can see I got a little bit of pan showing there again, but not a whole ton of progress. I'm hoping to get this out of my collection next year. It kind of looks like a ghost, doesn't it? Anyways, I got a vivid imagination. But that's all my updates for my the Graveyard Project pan, which was started by Emily from Emily and Max, and I really appreciate her including me in this project. It was my first year doing it. I really enjoyed it, and I will be back again next year. If I have a chance to do it again next year, I will definitely try to do it next year. I really enjoyed it, and I didn't wear a lot of makeup during the summer, but I feel that I got good, adequate use out of most of the projects in here, and had they not been in here, they probably wouldn't have got used, so I'm glad to get some use out of it. And hopefully by this time next year, at least some of these products will be out of my collection. For sure, the foundation is going to be gone at the end of the year, regardless if I use it or not. I will toss it. But everything else I'm going to steadily use and see if I can't get it out of the project. I have a little container that has all the makeup that I want to get rid of. Ooh, sorry guys. My camera fell. All the makeup I want to get rid of at the end of the year next year in it. I've already started collecting for my projects. So stay tuned for those coming up. I will be starting a new project in January. I have 2 in mind. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to label them, but I have 2 kinds of projects in mind. One's going to be a usage or a hit pan project, I should say. And another one's going to be a full use up project. I don't know what that will entail, but I have some products in mind for that. So stick around for that in January, and I will see y'all later in a new update or a new video, whichever one posts first. And thanks for tuning in for my Graveyard Project Pan finale. Bye, guys.